Right. I started out earlier on over in Tayport. Fished that for about a couple of hours with catching absolutely nothing. I was just using some of the bait for yesterday, my rag, bluey and maki. And I also went down the beach and dug some rack and lug. And even the worms weren't getting anything, so I thought I'll give that a buy. So I've just come over here just to sort of finish off the bait. I'm back at Riverside. I've been here a few times. I like it here. And you've had a view around this a couple of times before, but I'll give you another one anyway. It comes as part of the video. So today, as I say, using mackerel, fresh lugworm, couldn't get much fresher, 3 hours out of the ground, and ragworm. Beasts. Actually a bit big for here. I should have went to Anstruther with all these rag, I tell you. But we'll have a go here. I was hearing from a boy when I was talking to him over in Tayport. He was getting a few sea trout up here. So hopefully I'll manage to get into a few of them myself. So get cast up, get set up, get cast out, and get fishing, which is what we're here to do. Right, so that's this ready cast out. I'm using two different traces today. I'm using a 2-hook normal pattern oyster 1/0 hook. I'm using a trace that I caught most of the flounders with yesterday. If you watched my video from Elliot Beach, they were on the 2 up 1 down, and it was the 1 down hook size 2 that was catching all the flounders. So let's hope that can work today. So that's us cast out. Let's hope I have more luck than I did in Tayport, because that was just horrendous. So time we get down and have a coffee and watch the rods. Well, there we go. 2 hours at Tayport, nothing. 15 minutes at Riverside, and we have a nice flounder. Nice start. Maybe pretty weedy, but it's pretty fishy too. There we go, we're codling. One of the smaller ones. Right, as I said I'd give you a look round. As you can see, this is where I'm fishing, right at the fence. Normally when I give you a look round it's low tide, but not today. It's about, what, 2 hours till high tide. I started fishing here about 3 hours before high tide, which is unusual. It's normally an hour and a half before low that I start. But just for something. Just because I was over in Tayport and caught nothing, I come over here. As you can see, the V&A is getting on well. But that's not important. That weed there, that grows off the rocks, that's fine. There's a lot of weed actually out in the water, as you'll have seen. There's a Riverside Drive all the way up there. When I was working a couple of nights back, there was a couple fishing here. I don't know if it actually caught anything. They're certainly trying. Car park. Handy having a car park, but you have to pay for it. I'm not sure in the cost. And just in the back there, you can see the new railway station. That seems to be coming on well. That over there is a new hotel at Premier Inn. There's a big restaurant beside it as well. This guy's going to run my roadster. Not been ever. Thankfully. So, as you can see, the water's well up. And as you can see over there, at the V&A, they're actually digging out that covered dam. That will be getting removed within the next year or so. So hopefully once they finish that and they get their platforms built in the front, I'll be able to fish off the front of it. Good stuff. That's it. Now you can see up there. And if you're seeing marks on the camera, when you're watching this, it's not dirt or anything, it's actually scratches. When I was fishing the Broughty Ferry about a week ago, the camera got blown over 2 or 3 times and suffered because of it. So I don't think I could get a new lens, so I'll have to do this until I can get a new camera. Ain't gonna be cheap. So that's us. Straight across from Newport on Tay. And we won't see the dolphins this far up, so we can count that one out. Jesus. Can I count that? It's half a cod. It was a cod. Now bait. I tell you, we get some small fish around here. Man alive, the bait's bigger than that. Well, there we go. Something different, but there's lots of them down there. There we go, another small one. Must all be small. If you're not catching small ones, you're catching crabs. maybe not big, but I'm certainly catching them. That's on the 2 up 1 down hook. I'm catching them on the bottom hook. Small, but certainly like the ragworm, I tell you. Don't know if you can see them in there. Well, I'm going to call it a day. That's about half hour after high tide, and the tide will soon be pulling down that strong that you can't fish it, so there we go. It's must be one of my shortest fishing sessions. That's only about 3 hours I've spent here, but I've had, what is it, 4 flounders and one and a half cod, a crab, some weed, variety of nothing else. But I thought it would have been better, but not to worry. So everything's reeled in. I'm ready to go home, get something to eat, and I might actually come out tonight. Head down to Broughty Ferry with because I've got baits. To get rid of them. So I'll maybe go down to Broughty Ferry and do a bit of night fishing at Broughty, just to see what's possible. With that rag and that log, I should get something out there. So might give that a try. So until next time, hope you enjoyed this. Won't be a long video, but there you go. Can't have everything. Tight lines.